radio for the masses.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
If the game is rigged, change the game. Game changer.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
This is Fade to Black with your host, Jimmy Church, on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, the Global Radio Alliance.
I need your help to get to the year 1985.
You're listening to Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Network.
Good evening. Fade to Black. Bespoke Radio for the masses. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Today's Thursday, October 15th, 2020. 289 days into the new year, 77 days left. We are live from a bunker somewhere in the middle of beautiful downtown Burbank, California. And I would like to welcome everybody listening all around the world, all across the United States. Hither and thither, to and fro, back and forth, up and down, east and west, north and south, far and near. This is Fade to Black. For KJCR, the Game Changer Network, and KGRA, the Planet, I am your host, Jimmy Church. What is cracking? You've been waiting for tonight. It's about to go down. Karen A. Dahlman is here. Rodney is here. A Ouija board is here. Tonight, all live on the air, a Ouija session. Yeah, man. Very excited. Very excited. And now, let me get to a couple of things before we get started. I would love for you to participate in this tonight. And if you have been with us in the past, you know how great this is and how much fun it is. So, use hashtag F2BQ on Twitter if you have a question you would like to ask. Okay, so post it right there. I will get it here in the studio. And Rita is in her studio monitoring that. And I'm not sure, but probably, and I'm just saying, right, that probably, maybe, Rita, let me know. Can we get questions from YouTube as well? Can we do that tonight? And Rita's going to let me know here in just a second if that is possible. And if it is not, then we will just depend on Twitter. Okay? All right. It's going to be a busy night. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I really, really look forward to when we do this. We do this a couple of times a year. We do it every October. And here we go. Okay? Now, I did do, I'm going to give everybody a heads up. I did a sound check before the show. And I will be running video with Karen and Rodney and myself so we can see each other in the studio. Okay? So, and I want you to visualize this. Both Karen and Rodney have their Fade to Black shirts on. But Rodney has an autographed Fade to Black shirt on. Oh, man. If my memory serves, this is what is funny. Rodney, I think it was at Conscious Life Expo. And so Karen finally brought Rodney by to meet Rita and myself. And Rodney's wearing his Fade to Black shirt. And he's like, can you sign it? And I said, sure. And what do you do at a moment like that? Well, you sign it when he's wearing it. That was an awkward moment. And I believe we have it on video. Okay, anyway, Rodney and Karen are set and ready to go. I'm very excited about this tonight. And again, all you have to do, the mysterious planchette house. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. We will get that up. And again, Rita, if we can take questions on YouTube, let me know, and we will announce that on the air too as well. Okay. All right. Tonight, Karen, Rodney, and a Ouija board. And it's not Fader night tonight. It's even better. And again, I want to remind everybody what is going down on Halloween, because Halloween weekend is October 29th through November 1st. And Rita, I'm not sure. I think Rita said YouTube is okay. All right. That's cool. Halloween weekend, October 29th through November 1st. Now, the Dark Zone is having a ghost hunt all weekend long, 4 straight days on the Queen Mary. All right. Now, we have got a special link. All you have to do is go to jimmychurchradio.com, click on the banner there. It's going to take you over. And once you do that, use the promo code Jimmy, and you will get an additional special discount. Okay. So very simple to do. A musical guest, paranormal guests, paranormal teams, celebrities. You can go over and check out all of the events that are going to be going down for those 4 days. And you can see when you go to the website, the cameras and how it's laid out and everything. It's going to be great. I am going to be there Friday night. I am going to go ghost hunting, and I cannot wait for this. So you'll be able to go along with me live and follow me as I go through the ship. I am going to bring some of my own gear. I'm going to bring a recorder. I'm going to bring my night vision. They're going to have their gear, and maybe I can borrow stuff. Yeah, but it's going to be great. And so let's go on this ghost hunt together. Click on the banners over at jimmychurchradio.com for the Queen Mary, and do use the promo code Jimmy, and I'll see you there Friday night, October 30th, and you can be a ghost hunter 24 hours a day for 4 straight days on the Queen Mary. All right. There you go. Yes. And somebody, okay, today I got 4. I didn't get a chance to get around to it. Today I got 4 crystal skull pictures. Yesterday I got 3. The day before that, I think I got 2 or 3. I'm going to post everything up tomorrow. Okay? I'm going to post everything up tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Go to Carolyn Ford's website, EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. The links are at JimmyChurchRadio.com. Go and get yourself your very own crystal skull. Oh, we named the alien skull, my birthday gift, Eddie. Eddie won out. I mean, it was way too many votes. So there you go. This is Eddie. There is Eddie. Go and get your very own crystal skull. Head over to EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. Promo code Jimmy gets you 10% off of your crystal skull order today. She is the very best. Follow me on Twitter at JChurchRadio. Twitter went down for a few hours this afternoon, throwing most of the world into a panic, including us over here, because we run the show in real time with Twitter. And I was like, what is everybody going to do? And I still don't have one column in TweetDeck. It's still twirling around, but I guess we got everybody here. Mike Rathbone from Canada just checked in. How you doing, Mike? Yeah, he's here because of the Ouija board. He's not here because he's here because of the Ouija board. Yeah, but Twitter went down today. So far, no explanations. More on that in just a bit. All right. Post all of your Ouija questions tonight to hashtag F2BQ. Let's get to the breaking news. 2 big pieces of space junk are zooming towards a close approach that will occur tonight at 8:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which technically is an hour ago. Oh, I thought it was going to go down now. Or is it, man, I'm confused. That's 9, 3, 6. They may have collided already. The encounter will take place 660 miles above the South Atlantic Ocean, just off the coast of Antarctica. Leo Labs' latest calculations peg the probability of a collision at more than 10%, but that's a pretty big number, considering the combined mass of the objects is over 6,000 pounds, and they will be barreling towards each other at a relative velocity of 32,900 miles per hour. All right. If anybody got an update on that, let me know. Physicists have reached a major milestone, achieving the impossible, superconductivity at room temperature, bringing humanity one step closer towards several revolutionary technologies which would change life as we know it. Superconductivity is a phenomenon in which an electrical charge moves through material without resistance. In other words, with perfect efficiency. The previous record for superconductivity was achieved at minus 23 degrees Celsius, but now researchers at the University of Rochester have managed the same feat at a relatively tropical 15 degrees Celsius, which for you and I is about 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely incredible. Well, it happened again. An unidentified man was seen flying in a jetpack near Los Angeles International Airport again today. The man was spotted by a flight crew around 1:45 p.m. Oh, this was yesterday, I'm sorry. And the Federal Aviation Administration confirmed today. A China Airlines crew reported seeing what appeared to be someone in a jetpack at approximate altitude of 6,000 feet, about a mile, about 7 miles northwest of Los Angeles International Airport. The FAA said it alerted local law enforcement agencies and are investigating the report. Similar sightings of a man in a jetpack near LAX were reported to the FAA last month in September. Let's get this show cracking. Happy birthday to today, Dominic West. Dominic West today is 51 years old. Now, two things pop into my head. There's more, but when I think of Dominic West, I think of Gods of Egypt. He was great. And then there was that heavy metal movie where he played the lead guitar in Judas Priest. And I forget what that movie was. And that was with Wahlberg, or one of the Wahlbergs as the lead singer. I can't remember the name of the movie. But I still think of Dominic West playing that guitar. He did a pretty good job. Angel frontman Frank Domino, today, 69 years old. I miss Angel. That was a good band. Our dead guy's birthday today is Penny Marshall. Penny Marshall, 1943 to 2018, died at the age of 75. Of course, Laverne DeFazio on the television series Laverne and Shirley from 1976 to 1983, receiving 3 nominations for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress, Television Series, or Musical Comedy. Penny also directed the films Big, Awakenings, A League of Their Own, Renaissance Man, The Preacher's Wife, and Riding in Cars with Boys. Marshall died in Los Angeles on December 17th, 2018, at the age of 75. She had some ticker issues. Died at the age of 75. On this day in history, OTD, 1917, is exotic dancer, stripper, and spy Mata Hari is executed by firing squad. Check this out. She refused to wear a blindfold. That's right. On this day in 1917. Fate or fact? All right. I love it when I get to this part of the show. Fate or fact? You're not even going to believe this. Today, there are roughly 100,000 payphones. That's right. That still exist and function in the United States. And They keep the ones that make at least 3 50-cent calls a day because that's what it takes to remain profitable. And that 100,000, I don't know where they are, but they do exist. Okay. I haven't seen a payphone in so long. Oh, man. Okay, 100,000 left. There you go. There's your fader fact. Tonight, Karen and Rodney and a Ouija board. They will be here all night with us. It is a full-on Ouija session. If you have any questions, I want you to post them over at hashtag F2BQ on Twitter. And if you are hanging out on YouTube, you can post your questions there. Rita will pick them up and get them in here to me. Right now, I need to hit this River Moon coffee. I'm going to let everybody know River Moon's got a new website. We've got a new web address. We're going to get all of that up tomorrow, and we'll let you guys know what to do because you can't do without your River Moon coffee. Fade to Black blend. Game changer. Promo code F2B blend. Get you 50% off of your order. You can also go to the Amazon store. I think Amazon store is where Game Changer is exclusively right now. Right now. Okay, so there you go. Karen is fast. Karen is fast. She's already got a gift up of a payphone. I didn't even know there were gifts of payphones. Where are these supposed payphones? I know. That's a question for the Ouija board. Logging into Twitter was a pain, but hey, Fade to Black from Summerland waiting for Ouija board. Are summoning a demon. Jimmy, be careful. No, we are not. Okay. All right. It's like this. Today, started yesterday. Today, YouTube took down thousands of channels that, well, stepped out of bounds. That's right. Now, we all know that I'm all about freedom of speech and all that. But social media platforms are not government owned. They are not. And this is something that needs to be made perfectly clear to everyone. All right? Tonight, we are broadcasting on our own network. We are broadcasting on KGRA. We are broadcasting on TalkStream Live, on TuneIn. We are also broadcasting live on YouTube, on Facebook, right? And I recognize that. But we don't depend on Facebook around here. We have a variety of stuff, and we have our own network, okay? And we partner with other networks. But just like anything else, you have to play by the rules. That's the way it is. Doesn't matter if you're in school, in second grade, you're playing by the rules. That's it. You're driving your car, you drive by the rules, or you should. Social media, there are rules. It seems like the Wild West today, but it just isn't. You can't go into a restaurant and act up. You can't do that. You're going to get kicked out. It's just the way that, there is a decorum. There is a set of rules, both spoken and unspoken, both written and unwritten. Now, it's the same thing with social media. It's funny because you see a lot of people out there pushing the boundaries, just seeing how far they can take it, because they think that because they've gotten away with it for so long and being out of control and spreading totally false and made-up BS on social media, and social media letting that leash out too far, letting it get too long. So they just thought it was okay. Well, it is not. Now, the other issue, and the big one, most of these accounts, not all, most of these accounts that were taken down today made a lot of money spreading crap. They were addicted to the free money. Simple. You wake up in the morning, you make some stuff up, you get it out there on YouTube, you get your clicks, and the monthly deposits come in to your PayPal account. And it's an addiction. Now, some of these channels were taken down by mistake, and they didn't do anything. And I'm not speaking to them. And if you didn't do anything wrong, hopefully you'll get your channel back. All right? But most of these channels and their creators thought that it was their right to make money by spreading fake and hoaxed content. And that is wrong. And they knew it. They knew it in advance, and getting your channel pulled is their fault. It's not a question of censorship or freedom of speech. It's you are making stuff up, trying to make money off of it, and getting away with it. That's your fault, and you can't cry about it. So, to all of those channels that were taken down today, I say this. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. Be glad. Turn that frown upside down. Because you had a good thing going while it lasted, and I hope you saved some of the money. Now, to those who haven't been taken down yet, change your ways. It's simple. Do it. Save yourself while you still can. Start to behave. Start to play in bounds. I want you to remember this. YouTube doesn't give a crap about how many subs you have or how many views you crank up each month. They do not. There'll be plenty more cat or baby goat videos to take your place and to make them more money than you ever did. And that's a fact. And you can quote me. They don't care about you. So in closing, if you really believe in your content and you're a creator and you really believe in what you are putting out there, right? And you want to cry about freedom of speech and your channel has been pulled down, then all you got to do is take some of that YouTube cash that you've been banking each month, go to Washington. Show me what you're made of. Show the rest of the world what you're made of. Go to Washington, do a march to the Capitol building, and yell at the top of your lungs, because that is freedom of speech, and you are protected under the Constitution. You can do that. Show me some real balls. Now, remember this. I have the right to block. I have the right to delete. I have the right to control the content in any of my social media. And that goes across the board, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and anything else that's out there. But they have the same rights too. There is no difference. They have the same rights as you. So yeah, they can block. They can delete. They have the same rights. What's the difference? Remember the signs when you entered a store as a kid, right? And it said right out front, it said, no shoes, no shirt, no service. You remember that? It's the same thing on social media. You must play by their rules, not yours. You want a Slurpee? You really want a Slurpee? You want that YouTube money? Put on a shirt. Play by the rules. Now, to be clear, I believe in your right to believe whatever you want. And I expect the same in return. We may not always agree. We don't. That's fine. That's what makes life so interesting, at least for me. And I'm going to close with this. None of this, everything that I just said, anything that YouTube has done, or Facebook or whatever, it's not about censorship. I mean, have you ever blocked someone? I'm sure you have. You want to cry censorship, but yet you are out there blocking somebody? It's the same thing. It's no different. You go and block somebody because you don't like them or their comment or whatever. You're censoring. Just imagine someone saying, hey, man, you don't have the right to block me. You can't delete my comment. I can say whatever I want to and about you. So therefore, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube have the same rights as you. It's so funny to me. But yesterday I ranted about the power and the size of Google and social media. They run the world, and they have more juice than anything that you can imagine. And so here is the real dilemma. For those out there who want to scream about First Amendment rights and the freedom of speech and that anyone should be able to say whatever they want, wherever they want, whenever they want, think about this. You save up some money and you put everything you have into a new website, into a new restaurant. Maybe you start a social platform like Twitter or Facebook, right? And you have an open restaurant where you can just come in, right? And hang out, maybe play board games, have a comedian on the stage, and it's all wide open. And all of a sudden, you've got somebody in your restaurant, somebody on your website, just saying whatever they want, sitting down at a table and yelling out the crazy because they think they have more rights than you, the owner. No. That's not freedom of speech, and that's not what America is all about. So, to all of those out there who want to skate on the edge, do it responsibly. There is a way to get your message out and still play by the rules. Seriously. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. This is Fade to Black. Tonight, Karen, Rodney, and a Ouija board. It's going down tonight. All of your questions that you want asked tonight on the Ouija, all you have to do is post it in hashtag F2BQ, Fade to Black questions. And if you're on YouTube, you can post something there. All right. I'll be right back. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. This is Fade to Black on the Game Changer Network and KGRA, the planet. It's going to be a great night. Stay with us.
This is Nicole Church, daughter of you-know-who, and you're listening to Fade to Black on JimmyChurchRadio.com and the Game Changer Network.
You're listening to Jimmy Church, Fade to Black.
Fade to Black will now pause for alien identification.
The station that talks the net. KGRA Radio.
Introducing the Game Changer blend from River Moon Coffee that delivers a customized blend made specifically for the Fadernauts. If the game is rigged, change the game. It's a bolder cup with some bite. Game Changer is the coffee of choice for those that prefer an organic dark roast that is slightly lighter and milder, but it's still dark. With wild notes of pecans and chocolate with a rich, balanced, full-bodied cup that is roasted to perfection for a great coffee to start your day, as an after-dinner coffee or anywhere in between. Artisan, small batch roasted to perfection. USDA certified organic, all River Moon coffee is freshly roasted and packaged in the USA. Just go to rivermooncoffee.com or click on the banners over on our site and use the promo code F2BBLEND for 15% off of your order today. rivermooncoffee.com. Go Beckley Teppy.
This is the only way forward.
This is Fade to Black. Make contact. KGRAradio.com.
This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and you can get our podcast for just $2 per month. All you have to do is click on the podcast banner over at jimmychurchradio.com. This Halloween, the Dark Zone invites you to spend 4 haunted nights with the Queen, October 29th through November 1st. Virtually board the most famous ghost ship in the world. Get your boarding pass now because you'll get to join me, Jimmy Church, on Friday evening when I go ghost hunting. Live, when anything could happen and probably will. And here's the deal. For just $19.99, you get virtual access to the entire Queen Mary, 24-hour surveillance of the most haunted rooms, interaction with your favorite paranormal investigators, very special celebrity guests including Kane Hodder, that's Jason from Friday the 13th, and Chad Lindbergh of the TV series Supernatural. Musical guests including Filter and Beasto Blanco. There will be a costume contest and a Day of the Dead celebration. Halloween is not canceled. For your boarding pass and info, just click on the Dark Zone banner at jimmychurchradio.com and throughout our social media. When you click on that link, just use the promo code Jimmy for a special discount. That's right. You are invited to spend 4 nights of Halloween with the Queen.
Hi, folks. It's troubling times, and fear is pushing emotions, which in turn pushes health the wrong direction. Do you ever get an ache because life is uneasy? Try Life Change Tea at getthetea.com. Life Change Tea works on your digestive tract, helping to move food through quicker and comfortably so your health is spot on. Life Change Tea may not help with world issues, but it will help with your digestive issues. A glass a day helps keep the intruders away. So, change your life today. Log on to getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com. If your health game is off, get on by ordering Life Change Tea. Getthetea.com. And while you're on our site, look around at the great non-GMO organic supplements. And if you're a sales shopper, go to our specials page and see what's for you. I've been drinking the tea for 12 years and I'm sure glad for its health benefits. Again, that's getthetea.com. Getthetea.com. The tea that makes you go.
9 out of 10 geneticists agree.
Fade to Black is not your father's radio show on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, the planet.
Hi, this is Rob Reiner from Anvil, and you're listening to JimmyChurchRadio.com.
What's up? I'm Chris. What up? This is Kyle Massey, and you're listening to Jimmy Church Radio.
All right, welcome back. Fade to Black. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Tonight, it's Karen A. Dahlman, Rodney, and a Ouija board. Very excited. We do this a couple of times a year. We do it every October. Karen is a director of the Talking Board Historical Society, a paranormal researcher, and the author of Spirits of Ouija, 4 Decades of Communication. As a leading Ouija practitioner, she has been using the Ouija board since 1973 with astounding results. Within her message, Karen shares the positive side to the Ouija board as a tool for exploring consciousness, which includes, she's using a fan. I think she's trying to get my attention, but she's not. She's just, yeah, well, hold on. That's funny. Out of the corner of my eye, you guys, Karen is here for those that are looking on the camera. Karen and Rodney are right here. But yes, which includes the afterlife, the higher self, and sentient beings that exist among us within the unseen dimensions. She holds a master's degree from the University of New Mexico in art and psychotherapy, is a licensed counselor and an experienced in hypnosis, past life regression, and channeling. She is the talk show host of Creative Visions TV and speaks and teaches at paranormal and spiritual conferences and events all around the world. Her website is KarenADahlman.com. The links are over at JimmyChurchRadio.com. Here we go. Karen and Rodney, how you guys doing? You're live.
We're doing great, Jimmy.
Rodney's speechless. Rodney.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. How are you, Rodney?
I'm great. Thank you very much. I'm just the other person. That whole monologue about Karen. I'm the guy.
You have the autographed T-shirt.
I do.
Yes.
And I don't. I'm jealous.
This is great, and I'm watching the questions come in, and everybody is excited about this. But we do this so often. Let me just say this too as well. Last year, it was in September. We all got together out in Palm Springs. Karen, you came down and hung out with us and brought your Ouija board and sat down with a bunch of our friends, including my daughter Diana, and watching you cleanse the room, cleanse the board, get the spirits in line, right? That is part of it, to have a little opening ceremony, right? A little prayer, and to reach out that way. We're going to certainly do that tonight, but why is that so important?
Well, when we do this work, we like to set the vibration. We like to set the intention of what our session is going to be about. And the idea with the guides, who we'll be speaking with mostly tonight, that'll come through, my main spirits, they really like everybody to get to a space where we're at a similar, frequency. And when you get to that same frequency, it's like it holds the energy of what you want to have happen. So it ends up being a very high vibration that brings in nothing but love. So it's a way to help envelop and let love surround the room and the people that are going to be here tonight.
Have you ever had, there's always the concern, right? Summoning the demons, right? Have you ever had something negative try to break through anyway?
No. Okay. So let me clarify this. So I have had, negative energies come through that just say negative things like, oh, they might cuss you out or say something negative or derogatory, but never anything demonic. It's really up to the user of this tool. We have to remember tonight while we do the session, and you're going to see it, Jimmy, they can't see it, but we have to remember that really this is nothing but a tool, and it's a tool to access my abilities that are within me. So if anything negative would happen, it's because I am opening myself to that. Not the tool, not the board, it'd be me. So my intentions after 47 years of doing this is nothing that I really want to help people grow into their greater selves. And through the board, we meet those beings that support us to do that, like spirit guides, angels, messengers, the guides, loved ones, even the animals. So I do it with that intention, and therefore they can't break through that intention. It doesn't happen. And the guides, when they come through, you'll see their messages. You'll get to hear them, you guys, and they're so strong that it's like that, that's like encoding a vibration that you can't break through. So when I was younger, let's go back to like maybe the 80s. I remember like 86 was the last time something came through that was just negative. And I said, hey, I'm not going to spend any time with this. And so it left, it went away. And after that, never had anything negative come through ever again. It was really up to me, Jimmy.
Now, I just took a picture of Karen and Rodney. I'm going to post this up on Twitter really quick. But I mentioned this week, and I don't know if you guys caught this, but last week Eddie Van Halen left this earth, right?
Yes.
And I thought, wow, okay, so we've got Karen and Rodney. That's the universe reaching out to us to make sure that we do this week, and what a great opportunity that is. I got email about this. I got posts. I got people reaching out, dude. You got to get Karen and Rodney to reach out to Eddie. And so that's very strange in its timing. But have you guys done any sessions since the passing of Eddie?
We actually had a long session today, and I did speak with one of my friends, a mother who just passed away a few weeks ago. I didn't reach out to Eddie. I'm not really somebody who reaches out to all these famous stars, although on your show, we did speak to Art Bell, if you recall, and a couple other famous people. So, and it can happen. And I have to say this to everybody. It's not because I wish it to happen or you wish it to happen. They have got to agree to come forward too and have these communications.
And the other part about this, when reaching out to us, well, we say celebrity, but it could be like Cleopatra, right? Whatever,
Sure.
historical figure. And how do you know if it's really them?
Well, so after using the board again for 47 years, I developed, it's like a level of discernment that I can feel the energies. They actually shift and change when they come through. And so I have developed a system of having a moderator, if you will, a master or mistress of ceremonies who I've used. Oh gosh, started using that in the early 80s. And since then it's developed into different spirit beings. Now it's the guides. The guides are the gatekeeper. They only allow the energies and vibrations that match the intentions and frequencies. They will not allow anything negative to come through. They will only allow that which is of that same vibration. So, and then because they are the moderators and gatekeepers, when they bring somebody new in, I can feel the energy shift literally physically in my body. I feel it on the planchette, and I know them as the gatekeepers. They are like, we only let the vibration that you guys are asking for, that's going to be of the highest standard and the intention that you hold. So I trust them. It gets to a level where you have to learn to trust your spirit guides. But let me tell you this, you guys, again, I didn't even come out into the public with this information until 2012. At that time, I've been using the board for 40 years. I've only been in the public talking about this for like 7 or 8 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that on purpose because I felt like I cannot talk about this thing that I'm doing unless I really could back it 100%. And I'm at that place where 100% the guides come through, I know, and that's all they allow to come through. So if they say Cleopatra's coming through now, I believe that Cleopatra will come through, and then I would feel the energy and I would feel it shift. Do you want to add anything to that, Rodney?
I can only add what happens on my part. And since I don't have the same gifts that she has, or whatever it is that you call it, to recognize the different shifts in energies, I'm simply reliant on the message itself. And so it to me, if it's Abraham Lincoln, if it's Cleopatra, doesn't really matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the message that comes from those individuals, and if the message is good, if the message is useful, then high five. It's the message for me, not the individual.
Yeah, it's definitely the caliber of the message. I think that's important to think about. So when you're hearing it tonight, just be open-minded. We never ask anybody to believe what we're doing here. I 100% know the Ouija board really works, and it's not the board, it's me. I can channel off this board.
Right.
And I just happen to use this device I really enjoy using. Like somebody likes tarot cards or the pendulum. I love the board. So I know for me, 100% it works, but I'm not here to convince anybody. But let's just really be open-minded. And as Rodney said, listen to the message and listen to the caliber of it. How does it leave you feeling? Does it make you get inquisitive? Does it make you wonder and want to desire to learn more? Does it open you up to greater depths within yourself? Then that's how you know it's a good message and it's coming from that source from which you are seeking.
Now, I want the audience to know, I'm looking at Karen and Rodney here. Karen looks like my crazy sister. Rodney is the most normal. Rodney, I mean, is it a mask? Is this an illusion?
I got a do job yesterday just for this show.
But
and nobody can see you.
Yeah.
And nobody can see me. I did it for you, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, see, and I know you're understanding what I'm saying. If you're walking down the street, the last thing that anybody is going to think is that you're coming on a radio show tonight to do a Ouija board for 3 hours.
That's true.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's just now you look at Karen and they're saying to themselves, she's going to do Ouija tonight on the radio. I can.
Well, it kind of helps that I wear a Ouija hat right now. I got my Ouija paraphernalia.
Right. Well,
it's a dead gift.
Now, Rodney, I wanted to ask you really quick. Karen sort of answered this, but with you, with the passing of Eddie Van Halen. First question is, were you a fan? And the second one is, do you think that he is being bombed right now with people reaching out, around the world?
So we've recently, a friend of ours passed. You would know the name if we said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she came through, and because she said she would, by the way, because we had done work with her before, and she explained to us that when you the level of your ability to communicate over time, all at once. You hear all these requests all at one time, and it's tough to process it all.
Right.
So all the thoughts, everything, and they can't be everywhere at once. Once they prioritize and once that thins out, then, and once they're better at the communication process that is now an ability for them,
right,
then they start moving around. And so if your vibration was to pick up Eddie Van Halen, then he could be here. At the same time, someone else is thinking that his vibration can be with them as well. So it's not omnipresence, but it's the ability to have your vibration. I don't know if it's orbs or what it is, but it be in several places at one time, as like a mass communication.
I like to add to that. It's like a multidimensionality of ourselves, of our soul. So we're actually like holographic aspects, and we can be many places at the same time. And so what happens is that spiritual essence of ourself starts expressing and experiencing this multidimensionality of its soul. So therefore it could be experiencing this love feeling that every single person that transitions feels. I've talked to so many people over the years that have transitioned, and animals too, that they begin, as Rodney said, start to discern. Again, that's what I do, discern the different vibrations reaching them, and simultaneously they can have conversations with each person that reaches them. Now, with the case of somebody who just passed over a few days ago, they're going to be bombarded, like you said, and that's what they all tell me. So what they get is like, it's kind of like hearing part of this message and part of that message and a little bit here. But what they also tell me too is they want to focus on their loved ones first, and they try to stay with that vibration, and then from there it grows. So our friend that Rodney's talking about, who you know too, who transitioned about a year ago, a little over a year ago, she said to me, I'm going to take care of my close family, and then I'll be back to you. And then within about 3 weeks, we were talking to her. So, but that's not a rule of thumb, you guys. It could be sooner. And so we talked to Art Bell. I think he just passed away right before that show too. And so.
Yeah, but everybody, we were talking about Art Bell, so everybody's focus was on Art Bell.
So it helps.
Made that vibration so
that's
much
right.
stronger.
That's
it
right.
Was seen.
Yeah.
I still have that original session written down. I'm going to frame it.
Oh, it was crazy to us too. You know, this is something I say. I'm always in awe. I'm always amazed, although I've been doing it for such a long time, and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of Ouija board for me over the years. But I never take this for granted, and I'm always very humbled and honored to have these messages come through, whether it's somebody asking about their pet that died, or they want to know if Bigfoot is real, or Sasquatch, that they like to be called. To me, I'm always impressed and amazed and honored to be just a messenger, and that's what Rodney and I do here. We're just really messengers bringing through these messages, and hopefully maybe, Eddie Van Halen can come through. We'll see.
Well, Eddie, we're reaching out to you. Let's go ahead and let's do our prayer.
Okay. So, guys, we've been using the board today, as I mentioned, but we will go through a smaller version of this prayer. But what we do is we sit here and we usually do a breathing exercise, and the idea is just to relax yourself. So I'm just going to take a deep breath right now, and you guys out there do it with me. And as I start talking, you can take more deep breaths if you prefer to even relax deeper. And then Rodney and I are going to hold hands. We call it a circuitry exercise. The guides taught this to me quite a few years ago. I would say a couple decades ago. And the idea is that we're sharing our energy right now. I can explain this later, but for all intents and purposes, we're holding hands, and I'm now going to just state a prayer. And what this does, it's the way that I set my intention and focus and raise the vibrations, and then that's how I bring in the guides. So here we go. God, Goddess, Universe, Spirit, and all those who have our best interest at heart. We are gathered here tonight on the Fade to Black radio show with all the Fadernauts and people out there listening. We are here in this circle of love, vibration of the highest quality and caliber. We ask to speak to those who bring us the highest level of information, inspiration, guidance, wisdom, and all those things that help us become our better selves. We also open it up to receive messages for those people who are asking questions tonight. And if Eddie Van Halen is able to come through, we also welcome you. And all those who love Fade to Black and this show, you're welcome to come through. And with that, we say thank you in advance for these connect, and we're surrounded and enveloped in love. Thank you.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so how it works, you guys, we're going to let them do an opening statement. And so we're just going to put our hands on the planchette. Should we start, Jimmy?
Yes. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm just going to call out the letters. It's going to sound weird to you guys. You can write them down as we go. I'm going to call them out as I get them. Okay, here we go. And right now the planchette's moving, and they're ready to start spelling. W H A T I S T H E N A T U R E O F E V I L I S T H E R E A R I S K T O Y O U I F Y O U A R E A P A R T O F T H I S S E S S I O N T H E F E A R B E L O N G S T O Y O U I T I S A C H O I C E Y O U M A K E T O F E A R I S N O R M A L A N D Y O U S H O U L D A D D R E S S I T W I T H I N Y O U R M I N D S H O U L D Y O U F E A R A P I E C E O F W O O D Y O U C H O O S E F O R E V I L I S W I Okay, when they go to the middle of the board, like you saw the planchette stop, that means they're done with that.
Okay, let me say this really quick as you look at that, Karen. Rodney, are your eyes closed?
Sometimes I close them, but mostly there's a little brad. It's a little brass brad that sits in the middle of the planchette.
Right.
I focus my eyes on that brad and then just follow it around the table. But sometimes
you don't even move. I mean, it looks like that's just crazy to me. And we're going to be heading towards a break, and maybe Karen can get this finished before we get to the break. But that was long, and I'm watching the planchette zip around. That's just insane to me. Okay, do you have it?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so you can explain how it looks like this, and I have to chop up the letters.
It's crazy.
Okay, so here it is. What is the nature of evil? Is there a risk to you if you are a part of this session? The fear belongs to you. It is a choice you make. To fear is normal, and you should address it within your mind. Should you fear a piece of wood? You choose, for evil is within you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's from the guides.
Wow. Okay, and I'm going to let the guides know we take commercial breaks, top and bottom of the hour.
They know, they're aware.
So we gotta make sure that I was watching the clock, and I was like, and I was trying to get the words together, especially at the end there, and that was pretty intense. That was a lot of fun. All right, let's take our break right here. Tonight it is Karen, Rodney, and a Ouija board. We are doing a session all night throughout the show. We've got everything that's been posted so far. We'll get to your questions. If you have a question, please post it in Twitter, #F2BQ. And you can also, if you're watching on YouTube, I think we're picking up there as well. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. We'll be right back. Karen, Rodney, and a Ouija board are next. Stay with us.
This is Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, the Global Radio Alliance.
This is KGRA Digital Broadcasting Station, Salt Lake City, Utah, Van Buren, Arkansas.
Hello, my name is Billy Carson, and I am a best-selling author and the founder of ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Together with my team, we have built an all-new conscious streaming TV platform designed with every family member in mind. If you have ever wanted to travel the world and attend lectures and workshops from your favorite speakers but weren't able to, look no further. ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. There are dozens of workshops and lectures from speakers you know and love. We have also included amazing categories to assure that your consciousness is entertained and elevating on a daily basis. Amazing interviews, ancient history, ascension knowledge, wisdom teachings, documentaries, conspiracies, mysteries, health and fitness, conscious cooking, meditations, finance, yoga, and so much more. To start your free trial on any mobile device or computer, surf to ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. That's Forbidden Knowledge with the number 4, ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Again, visit ForbiddenKnowledge.tv today.
Listen, I know, and you know, that you've always wanted your first crystal skull. Or maybe you're a collector just like me, but you just don't know where to go to find the real thing. Then I met Carolyn Ford over at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. Carolyn is the guardian of Einstein, one of the most respected ancient crystal skulls in the world. All of her unique skulls have been imprinted sitting with Einstein in his sacred lodge and are carved from the finest gemstone and materials. Imprinting is the process of receiving the ancient wisdom from the master skull or master computer, Einstein the Ancient Crystal Skull. To see Carolyn's current collection of crystal skulls, just visit her store at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com or click on the banner over on our site. Don't forget to use the promo code Jimmy at checkout to receive 10% off of your order today. That's promo code Jimmy. Finding your first or next crystal skull is easy. Just visit EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. When you take the beans from Central America with dashes of Indonesian and African mixed in and then roast it to the dark side of Fade to Black, you create the ultimate brew of fringe. Introducing the Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Yes, River Moon's darkest customized roast was created for the love of Fade to Black. The alchemy of masterful roasting and smoking the beans is in every sip of this full-bodied, dark Java. I need my coffee dark, deep, with distinct bittersweet chocolate highlights, just like the bunker. Leaning further into the darkness of the roast is Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Just click on the banner at jimmychurchradio.com and use the promo code F2BBLEND for 15% off of your order today. Go Beckley Teppy.
Hello, I'm Katie, and you're listening to my main man, Jimmy Church, on jimmychurchradio.com.
Hi, this is Ray Hobbs here, repping the planet, and you're listening to my good friend, Jimmy Church, Fade to Black, on the Game Changer Network and the KGRA Digital Broadcast Station.
This is Toby Kebbell. You're listening to jimmychurchradio.com. Don't hurt me, Jimmy. I'm only little.
Hey, I'm Adrian Grenier. And this is Ari Gold. We're the Honey Brothers.
Yes.
We are of the Honey Brothers. Hey, I'm Adrian Grenier.
And I'm Ari Gold.
We're the Honey Brothers.
And you're listening to Jimmy Church.
The Revolution.
This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and you can become an official Fadernaut by just going to our membership section at jimmychurchradio.com.
Hello, this is Serena Wright Taylor from Conscious Life Expo, and you're listening to Fade to Black with Jimmy Church, who holds the Lucky Pony record for the best astrological chart since 1963. True story.
This is Micah Hanks of the Gralien Report, and you're listening to Jimmy Church on Fade to Black, across the globe on the Game Changer Radio Network and the one and only KGRA Radio, The Planet.
All right, welcome back. Fade to Black. Great night tonight, kicking off our Haunted Rocktober. It's Karen A. Dahlman and Rodney and a Ouija board. We're going to do this all night. I've got a bunch of your questions lined up in front of me, and it's going to be a great night. Now, what I want to do before we get to this first question, I do want to let Edward know. Get ready, bro. Okay, we're gonna have a question for you or two a little bit later. I want him to warm up to it. I want him to feel the vibration that it's coming his way. I'm pretty excited about that. With that, the first question that I have tonight is a great one, and I think it's on everybody's mind. And we're going to start here, which is I wanted to ask you before we do get started. Can the questions be personal about somebody? Like, when will my job get better or whatever? Are those questions that are in bounds?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Whatever anybody wants to ask. And by the way, you guys, don't be disappointed if your question does not get asked, because you're going to find a gem inside of somebody else's answer. So buckle up, let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Here's the first question. This is from Bill. Bill says, when will the pandemic end?
Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's starting to move. Here we go. I'll start spelling.
This is great. Can I do color commentary like a golf announcer?
E. M. You can if you like. I. I'll just keep calling out letters. C. H. A. S. A. S. P. E. C. I. F. I. C. E.
Rodney does not move. Oh, we lost connection. We lost connection. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I'm getting it. I don't think it's me. And they don't know. So maybe they're reconnecting on the other side. Probably what is going on is they are continuing with the Ouija session. And why am I whispering? Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. I am going to do a reset from my end, but I don't want to interrupt the session, right? Why am I whispering? I feel like I'm in the middle of it all. But here we go. And it looks like we have lost the internet connection. Going back to them. I'm solid here. Yeah, I'm good. We are good. Huh. Yeah, we lost it on their end. Oh, no. It was getting a little dicey there for a second. Let's see. Yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. Yeah. And I'm just going to let everybody know. I'm looking here. I can see connections are solid all the way across. It's on their end. And we have lost it. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a break. I don't have a choice. So I'm going to take a break right here. Everybody just stay put. I'll make this happen.
Way out here, we listen to Jimmy Church.
You're listening to Fade to Black.
Always on the edge of the hottest alternative talk. Jimmy Church with Fade to Black. KGRARadio.com.
¿Qué tal, mis amigos? Yo soy Mario Carson, el tiburón, y los invito para que escuchen a mi buen amigo Jimmy Church Radio. ¡Claro que sí!
Do you want to be an official Fadernaut? Of course you do. This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black. Just go to our membership section at jimmychurchradio.com. This Halloween, the Dark Zone invites you to spend 4 haunted nights with the Queen, October 29th through November 1st. Virtually board the most famous ghost ship in the world. Get your boarding pass now because you'll get to join me, Jimmy Church, on Friday evening when I go ghost hunting. Live, when anything could happen and probably will. And here's the deal. For just $19.99, you get virtual access to the entire Queen Mary, 24-hour surveillance of the most haunted rooms, interaction with your favorite paranormal investigators, very special celebrity guests including Kane Hodder, that's Jason from Friday the 13th, and Chad Lindbergh of the TV series Supernatural. Musical guests including Filter and Beasto Blanco. There will be a costume contest and a Day of the Dead celebration. Halloween is not canceled. For your boarding pass and info, just click on the Dark Zone banner at jimmychurchradio.com and throughout our social media. When you click on that link, just use the promo code Jimmy for a special discount. That's right. You are invited to spend 4 nights of Halloween with the Queen.
So, you love talk radio? Then you'll love TalkStreamLive.com. TalkStream Live is always on, 24/7, with the best streaming talk shows. Find your favorite talkers and discover some new ones. It's free, readily available online or on mobile with any smartphone or tablet. Finding your favorite talk shows all in one place has gotten a whole lot easier. Just go to TalkStreamLive.com. Be sure to download the free apps from Google Play or the iTunes App Store.
You listen to us, and we listen to you. And so does the CIA. KGRARadio.com.
Telepath is a weekly digital newsletter filled with the latest paranormal news, trending topics, and fresh articles from some of the most popular critical thinkers in the community today. Stay informed on your favorite paranormal podcasts and live streaming talk shows. Interact with the Telepath and upload your paranormal story or pics. It could be featured in an upcoming edition. Sign up right now for the free Telepath newsletter at paranormal.radio. That's paranormal.radio.
Including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app, free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
You are listening to Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Network.
Oi, oi, I'm Reese Evans. You're listening to Jimmy Church. This is Revolution. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution is on radio. Ciao.
All right, welcome back. Fade to Black. Tonight, Karen, Dahlman, Rodney, and a Ouija board. Had a little hiccup. Everything's good. We're back, and we're going to jump straight into it. Right before things went a little nuts, the question was, when will the pandemic end? And were you guys continuing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys were continuing. Yeah, it was really interesting, and I kind of had the impression that was what was going on, because you guys are concentrating.
Oh, yeah.
You're not looking. Yeah, you're not looking at me. Okay, so what was the answer?
Okay, so here it goes. This is for Bill. Pandemic has a specific definition. It would seem by definition that it has already ended. It may even be below the definition of an epidemic.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, the pandemic has ended. Well, let's hope maybe pandemic 1. Is there going to be pandemic 2? As we head into fall and the winter months. Very interesting. Okay. This one is from Deb. She wants to know, how long will my good luck streak last?
Okay. It's always good to feel lucky. All right, here we go. It's moving right now, and we're off and running. G, O, O, D, I, S, F, O, R, E, V, E, R, B, U, T, S, O, I, S, B, A, D, S, O, I, S, L, O, V, E, S, O, I, S, H, A, T, E, W, H, Y I S I T
This is
T
amazing to watch.
A T Y O U R E C O G N I S E I T A S G O O D L U C K T H I S I S B E C A U S E Y O U K N O W T H E O P P O S I T E R E A L I Z E T H A T T O B E F O F I L. No, not a L. F U L F I L L E D T H A T Y O U W I L L N E E D B O T H G O O D A N D B A D L U C K R E V E L I N B O T H E Q U A L L Y E. Nope, not a E. F, thank you. O R E A C H I S A P A R T O F Y O U. Okay, that's it.
Okay, while you're looking at that, a couple of comments. One, and I was wanting to say something. Their fingers are barely touching the planchette. Karen looks like she's got one or two fingers, but lightly. One finger.
I use one finger.
Yeah, just one. Rodney's got two or three, but you can see that the touch is very, very light. And the other thing that I noticed there, Rodney, maybe you can comment on this, is you guys made two corrections. The spirit guide, you guys did two corrections in that one. How quick is that when they jump and go, no, it's not an eye, right?
It's instantaneous, and since we don't know the words,
right?
The planchette will actually move down to where it says goodbye,
right?
And they've taught us that they're either we weren't quick enough. I mean, they were faster than we were with the planchette,
right?
And therefore we missed it, or there was a genuine mistake made, and it goes down here, says, no, that's not what we want, and they come back up and start doing the words again.
Yeah, we just developed a system over the years, and I thought the best place for them to go if I said their letter wrong, or they go so fast sometimes they swipe, and sometimes they don't stop on letters, and so they'll go down to buy, like Rodney just said, and that's my cue. Oh, sorry, wrong letter, go back, and then they'll it's fast.
And there's a couple of other shortcuts that happen, like the letter N. You guys go to the word no instead of all the way down into the corner of the board to keep the action going and moving forward, right? And that's why the letters are coming out so fast. Also, jumping up to the word Ouija on the top of the board, you guys sometimes do a shortcut there. Also, no numbers.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you guys get into numbers?
They do numbers if it comes up for a reason. We had numbers today for some things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it just depends what the question is. They'll do shortcuts, like you say. If they want it, instead of spelling the word 3, they might go to the number 3. And so over the years, they developed these shortcuts. I say you can use any letter on the board. You don't have to stick with just the alphabet there. You want to use the letters in Ouija, the letters in goodbye, the letters in no or yes. They can do that.
Okay. And now the question was a simple one.
Yeah.
You know, how long will my good luck streak last? And I thought it was going to be quick, right? It's going to last a month.
2 months. Or,
yeah, right,
or,
right. But that's not the case.
No.
Okay.
They're never short. So here's the answer. This is for Deb. Good is forever, but so is bad. So is love, so is hate. Why is it that you recognize it as good luck? This is because you know the opposite. Realize that to be fulfilled, that you will need both good and bad luck. Revel in both equally, for each is a part of you.
Wow. That is crazy town. Okay, let's keep going.
Let's go.
Let's see. Okay, that one's about the pandemic again. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, let's go. Why is our neighbor's dead mother still hanging around?
Okay, is there a name of a person or not?
The name of the person is Alex.
Okay.
And it's something about, why is she turning on the lights?
All right, let's find out what they have to say. Perfect. Okay, here we go. This is for you, Alex. And it's starting to move, and here they come. W, H, Y, I, S, I, T, T, H, A, T, T, H, A, T, I, T, I, S, A, S, P, E, C, I, F, I, C, P, E, R, S, O, N, W, H, E, N, G, E, N, E, R, A, L, L, Y, I, T, I, S, N, O, T, T, H, I, S, T, P. Okay, something went wrong there. No. Okay, sorry. I'm going to skip that. Okay, I got last letter was S. What's next? Thank you. T, perfect. Y, P, E, O, F, E, N, E, R, G, Y, C, O, M, E, S, A, F, T, E, R. Got to turn the page. Hold on a second. Go ahead. Thank you. A, P, A, R, S. Excuse me. S, I, N, G, A, N, D, O, P, E, N, S, A, V, E R Y S M A L L W H O L E B E T W E E N S I M I L A R U N I V E R S E S S O W H E N Y O U T U R N O F F A L I G H T I T T R I G G E R S T H V E O T H E R U N I V E R S E T O T U R N I T B A C K O N E. Is that an E or an F? F, okay. O R T H E I R U S E T H E I R O N Y I S T H A T W O N D E R W H Y T H E I R L I G H T K E E P S G O I N G O F F T H I S W I L L S O O N G O A W A Y A S T H E R I F T H E A L S. Okay, there we go.
That's insane. That is insane. And
it's insane.
Yeah. While Karen is deciphering that, Rodney, one of the I wish everybody could see what I'm seeing, but just let me say this: it's interesting when the planchette circles around a letter, right? And you guys go, what's going on there?
Often if they're going to use the same letter twice, so the letter ends with a T and then starts again with another T, or it has two offer, O-F-F-E-R. So it'll go O, circle back around, and come back to F again.
And there's other times when you do it where it looks like there's some indecision there with the spirits, right? Where they don't know what word they're going to use next.
So the tendency is it's indecision on our part. They know exactly what they're doing, right? We go. I mean, it starts this way, And if there's any momentum, then it's no, that's not where we want to go. We want to come back over here.
Right.
But interestingly enough, it almost always circles counterclockwise.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yes.
Well, these guys do.
Okay,
Now,
Karen, Karen, not so close to the mic.
Yeah, okay. So sometimes it'll swirl the other way depending on who comes in.
Right.
So it can, if we get different beings, you're used to the guides. That's why you're used to counterclockwise. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Well, counterclockwise to you, it's clockwise to Karen.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that funny?
Okay, Karen, the dead neighbor turning on and off lights. What's going on?
Okay, here we go. Alex, this is for you. Why is it that is a specific person when generally it is not this type of energy? No, it's not generally this type of energy. Wait, hold on. What am I messing up here? Specific person when generally it is not this.
Right. This period.
Period. Okay.
This type of energy. I think that's what it is.
Not this type of energy. Comes after.
Right.
It's not this. Let me try this again. Why is it that it is a specific person when generally it is not? There you go, period. This type of energy comes after a passing and opens a very small hole between similar universes. So when you turn off a light, it triggers the other universe to turn it back on for their use. The irony is that wonder why their light keeps going off. This will soon go away as the rift heals.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is awesome. Awesome.
They're saying that there's two universes.
Yes.
These guys go, this light they keep turning their light on one side, and they go, what's the hell? They turn it back off. Right, until that thing heals, and then...
It's like that movie with Nicole Kidman, The Others. It's kind of like that, you guys. Have you seen that movie?
And whenever I think about stuff like this, we're going to move on. I want to let the networks know I'm cruising through the network break now because of what we did earlier. So we are just going to go without commercial interruptions right now. I'm always reminded of when I think about parallel, the universe and passing over the movie, What Dreams May Come. And that always comes to me. And it's I think that movie is probably closer to what it's like, right? On the other side, not understanding, maybe not even knowing that you've passed, right? You just don't know. You're confused. Okay, this is just a question for you, Karen, or maybe Rodney can jump in. She wants to know where to buy a Ouija board and which one would you suggest?
Well, there's so many.
Back up from the microphone. You're just too close.
There's so many boards out there, you guys. And so Ouija is a trademark patented name, and Hasbro owns it. So we're using actually a William Fold Ouija board. So we're using a traditional Ouija board from the 1950s, 60s era. You can get a talking board, and a talking board is kind of that umbrella name. So talking board would include spirit boards, Ouija boards, anything, alphabet boards, things like that nature. So get a board that resonates with you. Okay. If you like the old timey board like what we were using, get one of those. You can find them on eBay. I collect boards, so I have, 50 plus boards, but my collector friends at the Talking Board Historical Society have up to hundreds each, and Bob Murch has over 1,000 boards. So look, find the one you resonate with, make your own. It doesn't have to be a Ouija. It could be just a piece of cardboard with numbers and letters on it, and start there until you know exactly what you want. But what I find, and the guys will tell you the same thing, get the board that you feel the most comfortable with and actually gets you excited to use it. That's the board that's going to work the best for you.
Yeah, I'm just, oh man. Okay, so I just punched in Spirit board in Amazon.
Yes.
Okay. There is everything that you can imagine is right here. Yeah, okay. Simple enough. Spirit board in Amazon, and good luck with that. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff out there. Yeah. I like the old timey look. All right. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay. Well, this is pretty cool. There is, yes. Okay, so this is yours that you're using now?
That one's from the 40s. That one, we're not using that one. We're using one that's more 50s, 60s. I'll hold the board up so you can see this one, Jimmy.
Yes.
This is the larger size board, which I really love using. If you can see that.
Yes.
But I like these. That's a real wooden board with the directions on the back. I love that board.
Literally, the directions are printed on the back.
That is so cool.
Yeah. I love all these old boards too.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of your collection on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay,
My wall of Ouija.
Next question. Oh, this is great, and I want to thank. This is from Jax. This is a great question. Okay, what was responsible for the deaths of the Dyatlov Pass expedition crew in 1959?
Oh yeah, I remember reading about this. I know. Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, let's go.
That's awesome. Let's do it. Here we go. This is for you, Jax, and it's moving, and away we go. M Y S T E R Y S A R E M Y S T E R Y S F O R A R E A S O N W H O B U I L T T H E P Y R I M I D S T H E Y E X I S T F O R T H E B E N E F I T O F H U M A N I T Y C U R I O S I T T. Thank you. Y. It kind of swiped over that letter. That's why I asked it again.
That was pretty cool, actually.
That's cool. S. A. F. O. U. N. D. A. T. I. O. N. Let me turn the page. Hold on, please. All right. Thank you. Let's go. S. T. O. N. E. O. F. D. I. S. C. O. V. E. R. Y. T. H. O. U. G. H. T. H. E. R. E. A. R. E. M. A. N. Y. G. U. E. S. S. E. S. T. H. E. R. E. A. R. E. N. O. G. R. E. A. T. C. O. N. C. L. U. S. I. O. N. S T H A T T O T A L L Y C O R R E C T K E E P M Y S T E R Y S A L I V E A N D K E E P T H E C U R I O U S M I N D A L I V E A N D W E L L. Okay, it stopped there.
That is crazy to me. Now, okay, now Karen has to break this down because this is just a string of letters. She's got to make sense of it. But watching how rapid this goes down, and I'm trying to, as I hear the letters myself, I am trying to get a paragraph out of it in my own mind in real time. You can't do it. I can't do it. And I'm encouraging the entire audience. I hope that you're writing this down as they are going through this, because that's what Karen is doing. I am watching her write the letters down with one hand. The planchette is moving with one finger. She's writing it down, and it's just one string of letters. And you don't know until you're finished what is actually going on here. Rodney, do you have any idea?
What's more intriguing to me is her head going back and forth.
Yes, I'm
see
watching.
The letter, write it down. See the letter, write it down, and it's going so fast that her head looks like
yes.
she's watching a ping pong match.
And I get yes, and I'm getting the opportunity here to see everything happen at the same time. Both of you in the planchette, with the documenting of the letters at the same time. It's crazy. That's insane. What's happening? Okay.
It's actually quite difficult for me at times because it's like sometimes I get the words and I really try not to say them because I really don't want to encourage. I separate myself from this process, and so that is why I'll write all the letters out. That is why I'll go back and forth and just go to rapid pace with this. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the words.
Yeah, Rodney, as you're going through this, are you getting the paragraph in your head too as well? The answer?
No.
Yeah, right.
When I first started, I really hurt the process because I would be doing this and then I would look over at the letter she was writing down.
Right.
And I found that I would look at the words and I would be guessing what the next word might be.
Right.
So I had to get away from that.
Right.
I had to separate myself from the thing, and I literally focus my energy on the window of the planchette and follow the planchette. And I say this a lot when we talk about this, and that is the most exciting part for me is hearing
the reveal. Yes.
Reveal.
Yes.
And
yes.
The thing is, she's reading it for the first time. That's when I listen to it. So often I go, no, put the period one word backwards and read it again.
Right.
And I'm usually right.
But, and Rodney, for everybody out there that's watching me, Rodney is stoic. He's just focused. And
It's true.
That's crazy. It's crazy to see. Okay. Who was responsible for Dyatlov Pass?
Okay, here, this is for Jax. Okay. Mysteries are mysteries for a reason. Who built the pyramids? They exist for the benefit of humanity's curiosity. Benefit of humanity. Curiosity is a foundation stone of discovery. Though there are many guesses There are no great conclusions that are totally correct. Keep mysteries alive and keep the curious mind alive as well. Keep the curious mind alive and well. So they didn't give you an answer. I find a lot of times we ask these things, they don't always give a direct answer like that. It's almost like they don't want to interfere with humanity. They need to let us do our own work.
Yeah.
And find out things ourselves sometimes. Although I have gotten some things that are real specific. It just depends.
Okay, that's it's actually a great answer. I don't know if we want to know the answer to Dyatlov Pass. Okay, now I've got a bunch of questions. I was scrolling through here that one basic question: will we return back to normal? Will we, it's not about will the pandemic end or this. No. Right now we are unnormal and we are experiencing that. Will we get back to where we were last year? Are we going to get back to normal?
Okay, good question. Let's see. Here we go. This is for everybody, I guess.
Yes, it is.
R. Okay, thank you. T. They swiped right there. It was weird. You got to turn the page. Hold on a second. Thank you. Go ahead. I C A T E S O A.
Ooh, that was
T S
interesting.
O
Okay.
O N A S Y O U R E C O V E R T H E I N D I V I D U A L A N D R E J E C T T H E L A R G E R G R O U B T H I N K Y O U W I L L R E T U R N T A. No, not a A. T O. Thank you. H O M O S T A S I S O R W H A Y. No, not a Y. T. Thank you. W H A T Y O U C A L L N O R M A L. All right, that's it. There
Wow,
we go.
that was crazy. And I keep saying that, but that time the spirits were challenging you, Rodney. You guys were doing broad strokes across the board. That was crazy, and it's fast. But what was interesting, because I'm watching this, is there are sections where things will be really quick between the two rows in the middle of the board. Right. It's very fast and rapid, and then all of a sudden you go through these long stretch of letters reaching across the board like that in these huge sweeps that are happening really fast. Right. Yeah, that it was okay. And the corrections there were really interesting, and I laughed because Karen caught me laughing. There was a couple of moments of pause that were there, and that's really interesting. It is when that happens, is what's happening with the planchette? Is it stuttering underneath you? Is it trying to figure out where to go?
Yeah, it's changing directions. Again,
Right.
we might be influencing it more than we know. And so we have momentum going this way, and it needs to go back.
Right.
And the letter's back here, but we were going that way. So it's hey, no, turn
Yeah,
around.
I saw that.
Going this way.
Yeah.
Well, see, it also pulled us. It pulled it down to a Y, and then it said went to by. So I think what happens, because the next letter was a Y after they got the right letter. So I think
It was a T. It was a T.
It was a T, right?
Yeah.
And what they said is that sometimes they go so fast because this slows it down. This is really slowing down the conversation by doing it this way, as you can imagine. When they come to me, when I channel verbally, they come in packets and it's fast. And so we, because of the board, slow them down, and that's where letters get missed sometimes. And in fact, I have one word here I have to ask clarification on because it doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to do that real quickly so then I can read you your message.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask them, what was this letter right here? I circle these two letters. What was this part supposed to be? And they're going to answer me right now. Let's see what it is. H O M O S T A S-I-S. Oh, got it. That's what happened. See that word? That's homeostasis. See how I made it into most as is?
Oh, most as is.
It could be homeostasis.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got your message now. Here we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Some words.
I was blown away by that run right there.
Was it homo and stasis? I was like, what is this word? It's like homeostasis. Okay, this is a great question. So
who uses that word? What are we tapping into?
I don't have
some biology deceased professor of archaeology.
This Crazy. The guides are a collective of beings that have never been born in physical form. So it's a group of them. It could be any of them coming through. Okay, here's the answer. First, the longer conversation is what is normal. However, to answer the spirit of the question, humanity is built on a very simple foundation, and that is the individual that has the ability to self-determine and communicate. So as soon as you recover the individual and reject the larger group think, you will return to homeostasis, or what you call normal.
What the? Okay, hold on for a second. I need people are now commenting on homeostasis. Okay, here's the definition of homeostasis. The tendency toward a relatively stable equilibrium between interdependent elements, especially as maintained by physiological processes.
Perfect.
Holy crap. That's crazy. That's awesome. Okay.
I had no idea what that word meant. I couldn't have defined that word.
Now, I've got to take a break right here. So when we come back, Edward, I'm letting you know we're going to return awesome. and we'll reach out to Edward. I've got a whole lot of questions that I still need to get to tonight. I don't think Karen and Rodney understand, but they are going to be with us for the next hour instead of the half hour. You guys ready? You want to look at Rodney? Rodney, is it exhausting to go through this mentally?
It used to be. We do it for 3 hours.
5 hours.
And I would leave with a headache.
Right.
But that's gone away in the last few years. The first couple of years, I would walk away with a headache.
What about you, Karen? Do you get tired?
No, I don't. I actually get energized. And in fact, tonight it'll be really hard for me to go to sleep after this. I want to say something about the headache. People reach out to me and ask me all the time, is that normal? Yes, it is. When you start doing this work and you bring in the higher vibration or frequencies,
right.
You start releasing the toxins in your body. And it can come up in terms of body aches, neck aches, back aches, headaches. And most people write to me and tell me that's what they experience. So that's just a matter of going into the higher octaves.
What a fascinating show. Let's take our break right here. This is Fade to Black. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Tonight, it's Karen, Rodney, and a Ouija board. All night long. When we come back, I'm letting Edward know he's up next. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. This is Fade to Black. Stay with us.
Hi, everybody. This is Rob Halford, the Metal Guard on JimmyChurchRadio.com.
This is KGRA Digital Broadcasting Station, Salt Lake City, Utah, Van Buren, Arkansas.
Why is it we're not very good with our health regimen until it's too late? We don't put oil in the car until the engine blows up. When the body's out of balance, your health is not so good. Give your body some love. Log on to GetTheT.com. That's GetTheT.com. Try our Life Change Tea, which cleanses you from harmful intruders. A clean colon is one of the ways to bring the body in balance. We also carry organic supplements to help you get where you need to go. So do your body a favor. Log on to GetTheT.com. That's GetTheT.com. You can even visit our sales page to save some dough. Does anybody call money dough anymore? Anyway, if you're looking for short, helpful health tips, go to YouTube and punch in Health Matters Now. That's Health Matters Now. So, log on to GetTheT.com, shop, get balanced, then learn some cool tips at Health Matters Now. You'll be glad you did. That's GetTheT.com.
Your contact for current news and trending topics. KGRARadio.com. This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and I only drink Fade to Black blend coffee from River Moon.
Just click on the River Moon Coffee banner at jimmychurchradio.com. Promo code F2B Blend. Let's face it, you've always wanted to do a sky watch and see your first UFO. Today, it's easy. Just get your own HP7 3B Cobalt Jimmy Church Edition night vision goggles from Hoffman's Optics. This is the same U.S. military system that I use, featuring a Generation 3 blue phosphor image tube. That's right, it's blue, not black and green. This is the only blue system in the world, and it's waterproof, lightweight, combat-proven, simple to use, and ready to go. Hoffman's Optics helped create night vision sky watches, and now you can see what everyone has been talking about each night from your own backyard. Just call 760-231-9929. That's 760-231-9929. You can click on the banners on our site or visit UFOnightvisiongoggles.com. That's UFOnightvisiongoggles.com. Go back, Lee Tepe.
This is the only way forward.
This is Fade to Black. Make contact. KGRAradio.com.
Listen, I know, and you know, that you've always wanted your first crystal skull. Or maybe you're a collector just like me, but you just don't know where to go to find the real thing. Then I met Carolyn Ford over at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. Carolyn is the guardian of Einstein, one of the most respected ancient crystal skulls in the world. All of her unique skulls have been imprinted sitting with Einstein in his sacred lodge and are carved from the finest gemstone and materials. Imprinting is the process of receiving the ancient wisdom from the master skull or master computer. Einstein, the ancient crystal skull. To see Carolyn's current collection of crystal skulls, just visit her store at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com or click on the banner over on our site. Don't forget to use the promo code Jimmy at checkout to receive 10% off of your order today. That's promo code Jimmy. Finding your first or next crystal skull is easy. Just visit EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com.
Telepath is a weekly digital newsletter filled with the latest paranormal news, trending topics, and fresh articles from some of the most popular critical thinkers in the community today. Stay informed on your favorite paranormal podcasts and live streaming talk shows. Interact with the Telepath and upload your paranormal story or pics. It could be featured in an upcoming edition. Sign up right now for the free Telepath newsletter at paranormal.radio. That's paranormal.radio.
You want to know a secret? I love ponies. I really love ponies. I'm serious. I couldn't stay sane without ponies to brush.
Why fade to black? Because you never got that pony, damn it.
This is Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, the Global Radio Alliance.
Welcome back. Fade to Black. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Tonight, Karen A. Dahlman, Rodney, and a Ouija board. A live session here on Fade to Black. Absolutely incredible so far. So amazing to watch this. And if you've never seen a Ouija board in action, especially like this, you've got to check it out. It's pretty incredible to watch. And now I would like to venture into reaching out to Edward Van Halen. Eddie passed away on October 6th last week. And shocking fans around the world, including myself and everyone around us. It took us by surprise. So I would like to reach out to Eddie. And my question is twofold. It's a two-parter. But the first half of it is, Eddie, what is the other side like? Is it what you expected? And the second part is, have you bumped into Randy?
Okay, let's do it. All right, hands are going on the planchette. All right, let's see what happens, guys.
I've been waiting for this.
Sometimes we have helpers come in, and right now we'll see who this is. I-T-I-S-I-M-P-O-R-S-S. I-M-A-G-I-N-E-W-H-A-T-I-S-L-I-K-E-H-E-R-E T-H-O-S-E-T-H-A-T P-O-S-S-I-N-G-S-A-R-E-S-O-S-I-M. Okay, turn the page. Hold on. Thank you. Go ahead. P L E Y O U W O N D E R W H Y Y O U D I D N O T T H I N K O F I T T H E N Sorry, was that a B? Thank you. E S U R E T H A T S O M E O N E W I L L D O T H E S E T H I N G S O N E D A Y A N D W I L L B E S A I D T H A T T H E Y A R E B E T T E R T H A N E V H T H I S W I L L A D A Y I W I L L T R E A S U R E
Oh, that's interesting.
T H, is it?
Okay.
A R. I think it was thinking. E
Yes.
I S N O H A T E O R E N V Y O N E T H I N K S F O R O N Y E S S E L F
Okay, that was interesting too.
M
Okay.
A D E M I S T A K E S I W I L L N O L O N G E R H E A R T H E B A N D T H A T H. Sorry, I think it was swipe. Come back. S. Thank you. H A R E S M Y N A M E A N D K N O W T H A T N O T F O R T H E F R O N T M E N N O. Is that N-O? Okay. O, another O. Okay, sorry. Can you go back to the first N? Thank you. N, O, got it. O, N, E, W, O, U, L, D, K, N, O, W, M, Y, N, very talkative, A, M, E, O, R, O, U, thank you. T, S, I, D, E, O, F, A, R, E, gotta turn the page, hold on a second. Thank you, go ahead. C, thank you. O, R, D, I, N, G, S, T, U, D, I, O, T H E M I L O V, okay, E D L I K E B R O T H E R S E V E N I F. Is that an I? Thank you. I T D I D N O T A L W A Y S S E E M S O R A N D Y I S H E R E A N D I S W I T H I N M Y C O M M U N I C A T I O N N E T W O R K. Well, I do want to say this. We just talked to Eddie Van Halen. I will say that. I can feel his energy. It totally changed, and it felt like him. So I'm gonna have to.
I have no idea what Eddie
I'm gonna
Van
have
Halen
to.
feels like. So.
Okay, I feel it. I can feel it. Okay, you want to talk? I'm gonna decode this.
Oh.
It was like about almost 2 pages.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is what I'm gonna say too.
Let's go. There were some huge sweeping moments there, pauses, Rodney. And I was watching, you know, I kind of giggled a little bit because I was watching what was happening. Can you describe for us when that is happening? It's moving. How do I say this to everybody so you can understand? The planchette, it was just moving in huge circles around the board. What's happening?
So, basically what happens is your hand is on the planchette and it's dragging your hand. So that's why momentum can be created, because you're often hanging on. It's like not wearing a seatbelt in a car, right? Or being on the back of a motorcycle. You're just kind of hanging on because the motorcycle is moving. And then, you know, I don't know if it's lack of experience from the speaker or whatever it is, or if their thoughts change, or if they say, I was going to say this, but now I'm going to say that. I mean, sometimes you're hanging on for dear life. Sometimes it just cruises and you feel like you're a part of the entire message.
Right. It was incredible to watch.
I didn't feel like I was falling off. I didn't feel like I was going to get knocked off the back of the motorcycle.
Right. And again, I was trying, and I'm sure that everybody else was as they were listening. I was trying to put the message together, and I only got little tiny chunks, and I kept getting, I lost it. I thought I was there. I didn't want to write it down.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch and observe it, but I just got little pieces here and there. And when I thought that I had it, what was really weird, I found out that I didn't. Right? It just, took a right-hand turn.
Jimmy, that's why I quit looking over and working and looking and reading what she was writing down. That's when I had to quit that.
Yeah,
because when I think I knew what was coming, I didn't.
Yeah, and for everybody, what is happening here is Rodney's focused. He's looking straight down, very stoic. Karen's got one finger on the planchette, and she's also calling out the letters, and she's also writing it down at the same time. So you're getting this 3 or 4 elements happening at the same time. It's very interesting. Okay, Karen, what's the message from Eddie?
This is a long one. Okay. It is impossible to imagine what it is like here. Those things that even I thought was impossible to do with 6 or 12 strings are so simple. You wonder why you did not think of it then. Did not think of it. Then be sure that someone will do what?
You did not think of it then.
Thank you. Be sure that someone will do these things one day and will be said that they are better than EVH. Eddie Van.
What?
EVH. He put that in there. It says a day? Like one day probably. It says a day. This will a day I will treasure.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is what's missing right there. Let me get clarification. I feel like something's missing right here. B-E. Okay. This will be a day I will treasure. There is no hate or
when somebody says that this guy's better than
yes, he goes, I did not think of it. Then be sure, because he's saying how simple it is to string there. Did not think of it. Then be sure that someone will do these things one day and will be said that they are better than EVH. This will be a day I will treasure. There is no hate or envy. One thinks for oneself. I made mistakes. I will no longer hear the band that shares my name. And know that not for the front men, no one would know my name outside of our recording studio. Outside of a recording studio. Them I loved like brothers, even if it did not always seem so. Randy is here and is within my communication network.
Get out of Dodge.
I know. I don't know much about his personal life.
Wow.
It's not the band at all.
Okay.
Wow.
So interpret this for us.
There's so much to unpack there. But the reference of that there will be somebody that will come along that, with 6 or 12 strings and that, that will be better than EVH, and I will treasure that day, when that happens. That's an incredible statement. That he will never hear the band that bears his name again.
Yes.
Wow. That was heavy.
Love them like brothers.
Love them like brothers.
Not always seems so.
He said his front men.
Front men. And front men, not front man.
No, front men, he said.
Front men.
Yep.
And that.
Now, who was the front man for? See, I don't know that much about.
Okay, well, they had 2. They had 3 actually.
Right.
They had 3. Of course, David Lee Roth was first. Then came along Sammy Hagar. Then they brought in Gary Sharon for one album from the band Extreme. He left, and they brought back. I think that was the reunion. They brought back David Lee Roth for a moment. He left. Sammy came back, and then they went back out with and are currently now Eddie's no longer here, but the last run was with David Lee Roth.
That as good as he was on the guitar, he would have been nothing but a studio recording guitarist if it weren't for the front man.
Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting. And we should, at one point, if you could, Karen, send me everything in an email, the whole statement, so I can get it out there. That was incredible. That was incredible.
Yes, it was.
Okay. I need to do 2 things here. I need to take a break, it's too late to start another question. So why don't we take an early break by about a minute? How are you guys doing? Are you good?
Fine.
Great.
Yeah.
You
good?
Good.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm going to throw Rodney under the bus, everybody. So Eddie's was long. About halfway through, Rodney put...
You saw that?
Rodney's leaning on his elbow like this, and the planchette, and he did the elbow thing, and I was like, "Wow!"
Did I really?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Take back control or something.
It was really, really funny, and the planchette, when he did that, the planchette really took off too, right? But he just kept his head on his elbow.
I had no idea.
It was awesome. It was so awesome. And I was like, I'm the only one seeing this. But that was...
You saw it, too.
I see it.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. All right, let's take a break right here. Any questions? Hashtag F2BQ. This is Fade to Black. Our guest tonight, the one and only Karen A. Dahlman, and, of course, Rodney. It is Karen, Rodney, and a Ouija board. What did you think about Eddie Van Halen? That was pretty incredible. And I still need to digest that. I'll be right back after this short break, and we will continue with your questions. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Stay with me.
Here, and you are listening to my boy Jimmy Church on JimmyChurchRadio.com.
Despite popular opinion, reading a book will not make you smarter.
But listening to Jimmy Church will.
This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and I take Life Change Tea supplements every single day. It's what I do. Click on their banner at JimmyChurchRadio.com. When you take the beans from Central America with dashes of Indonesian and African mixed in and then roast it to the dark side of Fade to Black, you create the ultimate brew of fringe. Introducing the Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Yes, River Moon's darkest customized roast was created for the love of Fade to Black. The alchemy of masterful roasting and smoking the beans is in every sip of this full-bodied, dark Java. I need my coffee dark, deep, with distinct bittersweet chocolate highlights, just like the bunker. Leaning further into the darkness of the roast is Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Just click on the banner at JimmyChurchRadio.com and use the promo code F2BBLEND for 15% off of your order today. Go Beckley Teppy.
Hello, my name is Billy Carson, and I am a best-selling author and the founder of ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Together with my team, we have built an all-new conscious streaming TV platform designed with every family member in mind. If you have ever wanted to travel the world and attend lectures and workshops from your favorite speakers but weren't able to, look no further. ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. There are dozens of workshops and lectures from speakers you know and love. We have also included amazing categories to assure that your consciousness is entertained and elevating on a daily basis. Amazing interviews, ancient history, ascension knowledge, wisdom teachings, documentaries, conspiracies, mysteries, health and fitness, conscious cooking, meditations, finance, yoga, and so much more. To start your free trial on any mobile device or computer, surf to ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. That's Forbidden Knowledge with the number 4, ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Again, visit ForbiddenKnowledge.tv today.
Are you intrigued by Paranormal Talk Radio? You'll love the new Paranormal Radio app from TalkStream Live. You'll find a great selection of talk shows covering UFOs, ghosts, strange phenomena, and much more. Download the Paranormal Radio app now and start listening to the very best in paranormal talk entertainment, including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app. Free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
This is Erica, Rodney, Gabby, and you're listening to JimmyChurchRadio.com.
It's not a lifestyle we chose. We were born this way. KGRAradio.com.
This is KJCR at JimmyChurchRadio.com.
Welcome back. Heading into overtime, we are doing a full-on Ouija session live on the air tonight with Karen A. Dahlman and her partner, Rodney. Absolutely incredible to witness this, and I want to thank you guys. This is just so much fun to watch, and the word I want to use is insane. It's crazy. It's really, really amazing to watch this go down. And that message from Eddie was incredible, and I can't wait to read it in its entirety and flow through that. Next up, I am going to be doing a ghost hunt on Halloween weekend on the Queen Mary. Okay. And this is going to be live on the internet. It's a 4-day event. I'll be there on Friday night with some paranormal crews going through the ship. I would like to know if I can have a spirit reach out to me on the Queen Mary during our ghost hunt. Is that possible?
Did you want to say something, Rodney?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. All right, so here we go. That's your question, and the planchette is moving. And away we go. W, E, 3, H, A, V, E, B, E, E, N, I, N, T, H, I, S, P, L, A, C, E, I, N, T, H, E, V, E, R, Y, B. Was that a B? You went to B. O, okay. T, O, M, O, F, T, H, E, H, I, S, T, O, R, Y, T, H, I, S, S, H, I, P, M, O, S, T, C, E, R, T, A, I, N, L, Y, H, O, L, D, S, O, N, T, O, M, A, Y. No, not a Y. N, thank you. Y, S, E, C, E, R, T, S, W, E, W, I, L, L, G, I, V, E, Y, O, U, A, C, L, E, A, R, A, N, D, O, B, V, I, O, U, S, W, I, L L U Y O U B E A W A R E E N O U G H T O R E C E I V E I T W I L L C O M E I N T H E F O R M O F A T H O U G H T A B O U T Q U E S T I O N M A R K. Okay, let's see what they have to say.
Wow.
Okay, it says, we three have been in this place. We'll explain that in a second. In the very bottom of the history, this ship most certainly holds onto many secrets. We will give you a clear and obvious. Will you be aware enough to receive it? Receive? I think it is too. It will come in the form of a thought, question mark, about question mark. There's a word missing here, and I think it holds on to many secrets. We will give you a clear and obvious something, right? Okay. What is that word? M E S S A. Okay. Message. Yeah, got it. All right. So I'll read it one more time to you. We three have been in this place. In the very bottom of the history, this ship most certainly holds on to many secrets. We will give you a clear and obvious message. Will you be aware enough to receive it? To receive. It will come in the form of a thought about question mark.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So
they're not going to tell them. So that's interesting because I'm not sure they've ever done that before.
No, not like that.
But they're saying they're going to give you a message. It'll come in the form of a thought, and the thought will be, and they just stopped.
Wow.
So we'll come back. Hopefully they will, the next time we speak to you, we'll be able to tell you what that, I'm going to ask that they give us what the question mark is. And then when at another time, we'll tell you what that thought that they're going to give you was in that.
Now, what was, we three have been here before. Yes.
Go ahead and explain that.
So I found a Groupon ad for the Queen Mary, like a 2-for-1. And so I grabbed it and said, hey, let's go to the Queen Mary and do Ouija on the Queen.
Let's explain who's the three.
Oh, the three is them, her, and myself.
They call us the three. They reference us as the three. And so they said, we three have been in this place in the very bottom of the history of the ship. We went there and did the whole thing with the Ouija board. We did a whole investigation. I had the EVP. We had all kinds of things going on. It was really fun. So I'm going to say this.
Hold on. I'm going to jump in. You broke up the sentence wrong.
Go
I
ahead.
think it is we three have been here at the bottom, period. The shit.
Of the history.
See,
I think it's period after history.
No, I think it's the history. Then that is the second sentence.
Bottom of what? See, it says bottom of.
No. Oh, bottom.
It says bottom of. You read that, Rodney? Can you?
Yeah.
What do you get?
In the bottom of the history of this, the bottom of the history
of history. This ship most certainly. There you go. Bottom of history.
In the bottom
of the of the history. Yeah, of the history. Period. I think. Is that what you're saying?
But
too?
I will tell you this: and when we send you this, it is entirely possible, because we found it in the Van Halen message,
right?
A sentence that could have been read two different ways because they don't put periods.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
So you can read it two different ways. That Van Halen one said, I made mistakes. Will never again. And then it said, hear the band that shares my name. Or it could have said, I will never, instead of saying I will never do that again. I will never again hear the band that shares my name. That sentence could be read two different ways.
Right.
So when you go back through and read this, keep that in mind, because I love what you just did there. That the fact that you saw it in a completely different context.
Yeah, it sounded to me like it was saying the three of you were there at the bottom of the ship. Right? See?
Yeah, you got it. Play with the period for sure. And I'll tell you what, I go back and reread these messages, and I'll mess around with those periods too. And I find that it'll have several different depths of meaning the way you read it. So yeah, by all means.
Now, let's see if we have enough time to get two more in. We've got about 16 minutes left, okay? Now, this next question I don't understand, okay? Maybe the spirits do. The question is this. This is from Wolverine. Thought on the Cassiopean Ouija transcripts? Question mark.
Sounds good. Let's do it. All right. This is for you, Wolverine. W T H A T T H E U S E O F T H E T O O L I S S E C O N D A R Y T O T H E M E S S A G E L O O K G F, thank you, I R S T T O T H E M E S S A G E A F N D. Oh, something went wrong there. What happened? Go back to that E. I'll cross this out because I got screwed up there. Okay, A, thank you. N D, thank you. J U D G E T H E M E S S E N G E R B Y T H E Q U A L I T Y O F T H A T M E S S A G E. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
Let's see if I have to go through this a little bit. You might want to talk with Rodney.
Yeah.
You two talk.
Yeah, you two talk.
Yeah, Rodney, I have to ask you, how are you holding up? I mean, I'm exhausted watching.
This is the first time in a while that that actually I think it's because there's so many people here that I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache.
Right. Do you guys drink coffee when you do this?
I did tonight because it was getting kind of late for me, but no, I usually just drink water. I had water and coffee tonight.
I'm not a coffee guy.
You're not a coffee guy. No. Very interesting. And so what do? Eat some sugar? Do you write it out?
No, I just, I don't know.
Yeah, between during the commercial breaks, I have chocolate-covered almonds from Trader Joe's. That's what I do.
Nice.
Oh, I love those.
I love it. Any kind of nut covered with chocolate.
Yes. Oh man. I wanted to say, Karen posted this about the last message about the Queen Mary.
Oh yeah.
This is what she wrote down. We three have been in this place in the very bottom. The history of this ship most certainly holds on to many secrets. We will give you a clear and obvious message.
Excellent. Good job. I would go with that for sure. That resonates. You guys, it's so interesting. And by the way, it's going so fast. We could be leaving some words out. So I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you.
Yeah, I think this is a direct transcript. It's just got periods in a different place. So,
and I love it that you guys are also writing this out as I spell
they're so into this, and I'm watching everybody.
Listen, I could do this every day. I love it so much.
Okay, so Cassiopeia, and this was some Ouija sessions that I now remember that were transcribed. Apparently speaking to aliens. Did you know this?
I do know about the Cassiopeias. I know about almost everything out there where people use the Ouija board. That's one of the things we do at the Talking Board Historical Society.
Okay.
So I was aware of that, but I didn't know what they were going to say about it. So here we go. This is for Wolverine. This tool is not new and has existed at many times in history. It has always been hidden from view because using using it because using it wanted to get the credit for the wisdom therein. So there's a word missing there. Using it. What's missing? Just what that word be? I think it's around here somewhere. THO. Those. Got it. So those using it. Because, here we go. I'll start again. Sorry. This tool is not new and has existed at many times in history. It has always been hidden from view because those using it wanted to get the credit for the wisdom therein. So know that the use of the tool is secondary to the message. Look first to the message and judge the messenger by the quality of that message.
Interesting. Now I'm going to go back and read the transcripts from those original sessions. Okay. We have about 6 minutes left. So I'm going to ask the spirits for a quick answer to this next question. And this is from MC Ryder. MC wants to know, her name is OG Deb, by the way. That's what we know her by. MC Ryder. What city will I move to? And when will it be possible?
Boy, it's probably gonna be longer than 6 minutes. Let's see what let's see what happens.
Well, we need a name of a city, and we need to know when. Okay. Mark, set, go.
I'm gonna tell the guides, hey, go do as much as you can pretty quickly. Here we go. We're limited on time here. They said we know. Okay, here they go.
Now, will we get a city? That's the question. Will we get a city?
L W A Y S S E E T H I S T Y P E O F Q U E S T I O N A S A Q U E S T I O N B E S T C. Oh, was that, sorry, D? Okay. Yeah. I S C O V E R E D B Y T H E F R E E W I L L. Let me turn the page. Hold on. Thank you. Go ahead. O F T H E P E R S O N A S K I N G T H I S I S W H Y W E D O N O T M A K E P R E D I C T I O N S W E W I L L S A Y T H E L. Sorry, was that it? Go back. M. Thank you. O U N T A I N S O F C O L O R A D O A R E C E R T A I N L Y M O R S, thank you, T B E A U T I F U L A T A L L T I M E S. Okay. Got an answer. I know, they went really quickly.
Incredible.
They were very fast.
Incredible.
Okay. I'll see if I can just go right to it.
Well, you go ahead and line that up. Rodney, does the size of the audience, does it affect, does it enhance or does it take away from a session? Oh, I lost you, Rodney. You got to speak up. Oh, there you go.
She hit the mute button.
She hit the mute button.
Sorry.
I think that when it's just she and I and whatever, that it is more personal, and that when there's a big group, it becomes more general because it has to fit the vibration of the entire audience.
Right.
And so, but I also think that the energy level is high enough that it can still affect us on this end.
It has to.
I got chills. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to read this because I'm surprised they actually gave a place.
Okay, the question was for MC Ryder, and we've literally got 90 seconds.
Here we go.
What city will I move to, and when will it be possible? Go ahead, Karen.
We always see this type of question as a question best discovered by the free will of the person asking. This is why we do not make predictions. We will say the mountains of Colorado are certainly most beautiful at all times.
Wow. Okay, I want MC Ryder to hit me before the end of the show. You've got 60 seconds. Are we in the ballpark here? The mountains of Colorado. Now. Oh, so they also said that, right?
Yeah.
Like now.
No, they said are beautiful at all times.
At all times.
Oh,
they
at all
didn't
times.
give a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we didn't get an answer on the time frame. Okay. Wow. Incredible. You guys, thank you so much. I'm looking to see if I get an answer from MC really quick. I've got about 15 seconds left. Karen, where can everybody reach out to you? What's easiest?
Thank you. It's been a joy being here with everybody tonight. You can reach me at KarenADahlman.com, or if you forget that, CreativeVisionsPublications.com and TBHS.org. Thank you so much for having us, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you. And I can't wait to hear from Deb, MC Ryder, what is going on with that. But that is pretty nuts. Rodney, how you doing? Are you good? Thank you so much.
Good, man. No, it's such a pleasure to hang out with you. It really is.
And go nurse that headache. And you're with somebody that can definitely help you out with that for sure. You guys, thank you so much. We enjoyed it. Had a great time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. The Fadernauts, thank you. I thank you. That was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And
Thanks,
good night.
Jimmy. Good night.
And with that, we just went poll to poll, and I've got to go straight to credits. I do want to thank Karen and Rodney. Going into overtime and doing what I just witnessed is absolutely incredible. We owe them much thanks. Fade to Black's executive producers Rita Camurian. Show is produced by Hilton J. Palm, Renee, Dennis, and Kevin. Announcers are Steve Harder, Gene Vitoa, Mark D. Kovar. Webmaster is Drew the Geek. Music, Doug Aldrich. Intro, Spaceboy, spaceboymusic.com. Fade to Black is produced by KJCR for the Game Changer Network, and syndication is KGRA, The Planet. This broadcast owned and copyrighted 2020 by Fade to Black and the Game Changer Network, Inc. It cannot be downloaded, copied, or used anywhere in the known universe without written permission from Fade to Black and the Game Changer Network. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. That's it. Another great week on Fade to Black. I want everybody to have a great, safe, fun, and amazing weekend. Until Monday, be safe. Go back, Lee Tappy.